Hello you guys, this is Galatius and Latios, and for today's video, if you watched my Time and Eternity box set unboxing, you might have noticed that I did mention anime doodles, so let me show you this doodles that I did yesterday, and this is very special to me because this was all from my mind. I didn't look at any pictures or nothing, so this is all mine. So, well, kind of. I mean, the inspirations are not mine, but I did this from my mind. So that's pretty refreshing once in a while to do that. So this is the doodle that I was doing yesterday. Although the original picture only had her in it, and that I drew these two like about a month ago, and the rest I drew yesterday. For some reason, I was in a drawing mood. I don't know why. And I picked up my pencil and I just started doing this. And I started drawing from like 2 in the morning until 7. The reason why I didn't draw a lot was because I was drawing and watching TV at the same time, so distractions in there. So that's why there's not a lot in here. But I drew her because last month I was watching videos of a person that was doing tutorials on shading and lines, and I wanted to draw her because I wanted to shade and do lines. So that's why she's there. Otherwise, yeah, same with that. I just wanted to shade basically. So otherwise, I'm going to explain because there's like a little story behind all of these. Well, I kind of explained those two. So I'm going to start with this one because this is, ooh, this is tough. I don't know if she's my favoriteest one or this one. This one I based from a game called Ever 17. An app here named Fuadon, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. A YouTube name is doing this LP, Ever 17, and that's who this character's from, Matsunaga Sara. Same with that little thing, it belongs there. I'm not gonna try to spoil it or anything. So, yesterday, this is the first thing I drew in this thing here was the eye. I just wanted to draw an eye, and I was like, oh, let me draw an eye and finish it. Then all of a sudden, I decided to draw another eye. I was like, ooh, okay, let's do some more, and I decided to do that. Yeah, you can tell I kind of got that wrong. I thought she had that as a scrunchy thingy-majig, but it's actually bows, so I kind of got that wrong. But hey, I did this all for my mind, so I kind of forgot. So I decided I was drawing that, and I was like, ooh, let me do Sarah kind of looking thing, you know? And yeah, I can't draw that because I don't want to overlap that. And I was like, ooh, let's add more things to her pendant. And this. I'm not going to spoil it because it's, you know, from the game, so I'm not going to say anything else about that. But that's where that came from. Yep, and the Elpier himself. So, yippee yippee, I love it. I love the way it turned out. And like, oh yeah, I didn't mention it, but this wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. What I mean by that is, like, you can tell, look at the hand. I was just doodling, not professionally or anything. So this, I lived in the country of volume 3 of Boris's manga on the bed, okay? And I was like, ooh, let me draw something that reminds me of it. And for some reason, I decided to draw magic stuff because I guess it has Joker, Clover, and hearts in the title, so it reminded me of magic. So that's where I got this from. Bunny, rabbit, yippee, card, Joker. And this, if anybody knows this, if you like this anime, you might know where I based this from. Does it look familiar to you, maybe? Water? I based it from card character Sakura. Yep, the watery. That's what I meant by it's not supposed to be taken seriously. I mean, look at it. Yep, so then I was like, ooh, let me draw card captors because I see card captors in my room. So that's where that came from. Yay. And this here is funny because when I looked at this thing yesterday, like I told you, I only had her in the picture, and that in the original picture, I only had this drawn out. The hair, it was supposed to be hair, and then all of a sudden I just decided to turn into a monster, so I don't know why. And he's not taking a crap, by the way. That's just, I don't know where that came from. But yep, that was based from Saint Tail, but I just decided not to do any more from that, so yay. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this refreshing, I guess you can call it my own, at the same time not really. So once again, I hope that you enjoy. So bye bye. Also tell me what you think. Yay.